Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game. My name is Draygone the Willem Fuzzbottom Jr. and these are some of my patrons. Snow Kieran, Heater, and a special thanks to my special sponsor, Lit Dragon. When we last left off, Aghanim had banished Link to the Dark World as punishment for interfering with his plans. Screw you, Aghanim, we got a magic mirror. And here we are, safely back in Hyrule. Unfortunately, even though Link was able to easily escape from the Dark World, Aghanim has still won. He has sacrificed Princess Zelda, Link's uncle has gone missing, or at least the body of Link's uncle, and of course, Link is still a rabbit. At this point, might as well just head back home and pretend this was all a bad dream. Try to adjust to life as a pink rabbit. Maybe Link will get lucky and he'll meet a nice girl who sees him for the person who he is on the inside. And they'll get married, have some kids, and generations down the line we might even have a race of pink rabbit people. That sounds nice and pleasant, right? But when you really think about it, that's the best case scenario, because a lot of people see Link as a monster. Go to Kakariko Village, and sure, a few people there are okay with Link, but then there are the people who aren't. It would be a rough life to be sure. You know what, though? Legend has it that somewhere in Hyrule, there is a magic cape that, when worn, can make the wearer invisible. Kinda like that thing from Harry Potter. Oh, how convenient. The map shows where your teleport point from the Dark World was. That's actually a good thing, because we actually need to go back to the Dark World. If Link wants to be able to survive, he needs to be able to hide. He can be like a mythical pink rabbit, and only appear to people who he trusts. But, yeah, we're gonna have to go back to the Dark World in order to reach this thing. That's unfortunate. Alright, well, let's go ahead and start looking. Got some exploration to do. I mean, most people would probably do that thing that Sahasrara was talking about and go to this dungeon over here to... Oh, I can't remember what he was talking about. Something about a maiden or something like that. But no, this is all about survival. Link needs to be able to survive in this world as a rabbit. Well, not this world, but in his home world. He needs to survive in his home world as a rabbit. So that is our mission. To ensure that he has a way to live life relatively peacefully. And create that race of rabbit people. This way to the Palace of Darkness. Yeah, no. Let's go this way. There's gotta be some way to reach that magic cape. Interestingly, this world seems to, seems to strongly resemble Link's homeworld, except more dead. That'll actually make trying to explore this place a little bit easier. Come to think of it, up here in the light world, as we'll call it, there was a shop. See if we can find that shop. Oh, there it is. That was easy. Let's get rid of these amoeba things. Yep. Alright, what we got in this shop? In such a dangerous world, you may need many things. Select something that you like. Bombs, potion. Potion would be nice. We used up a potion fighting Aghanim, as well as a fairy, so we have no way to revive ourselves if we die, or get low on health. Unfortunately, we don't really seem to have the money to buy a potion at this point, so that'll have to be a no. In regards to this shield, The shield is here in case one of the thieves in the Lost Woods stole yours. So at least you have a way to get another one. Bombs, we're plenty good on bombs. We're one short of having our maximum amount. Alright, so the shop is kind of useless for the moment. Until we get some more money. Kind of think of it, down this way there was the waterway of the Zora. And along the way we got the magic flippers. Let's find out if we can find anything of worth by going here in the Dark World. This way to the Lake of Ill Omen. Or the Lake of 3 Omen? Roman numeral 3? The Lake of Roman numeral 3 Omen sounds a little bit friendlier than the Lake of Ill Omen. Oh yeah, this is definitely resembling Link's homeworld. We're bound to find something. Unfortunately, I saw this Zora-looking thing that didn't look too friendly. It wasn't really a Zora, it was like an evil version of a Zora. As if we found nice versions of Zoras? Kind of redundant when you think about it. And there's one. Yeah, that thing. It's basically a Zora, but the more evil version of a Zora. Curses to anyone who throws something into my circle of stones. Circle of stones? You mean that one? Well, you know what I say to that? This is what I say to that. Oh, a fish. A catfish. Was it you who disturbed my peaceful nap? I will give this to you if you go away. Oh, okay. This is the Quake Medallion. Its magic causes the ground to shake and defeats nearby enemies. It might even give them a taste of what you went through. Oh, you mean with the ground shaking when the catfish popped up? Watch your magic meter. Alright, cool. So now we got 2 magic spells. In total, this game has 3. We should totally try that spell out. What do you say? Let's go ahead and respawn the enemies on this map. Of course, there's also those enemies down there, but let's just do it with these enemies. You need to come up here. I want to hit more than one enemy at a time. That's right, just hop on up. And here we go. Look, that didn't kill you. That turned you into some jelly thing. Alright. By the way, in case you're wondering, if you try throwing anything else in that hole, I don't have any more good presents for you. Take this instead, pest. Well, it's a good thing I was slow to dodge that, because had I turned my back on it, my shield would not have blocked it. Interesting that he shot a little fireball. When I was testing that out off camera before I recorded, because I want to make sure I know what I'm doing, he threw a bomb at me. Well, now I'm curious if he throws anything else. So he's got a bomb, he's got a fireball. And there's the bomb. Alright, I guess it's just bombs and fireballs. By the way, in case it's not clear, there is no path to a Zora River here. This is a dead end. Alright, let's go ahead and head back south. Actually, let's go ahead and swim. Oh, we can't swim from here. Let's go ahead and head back south, and then we'll swim. Alright, so here's these rocks, and going up here, let's just hop off and swim. But want to kind of be careful as we swim, because we're swimming with the super evil Zoras. There's a reason in particular why I'm swimming here, by the way. There's a whirlpool right there. And this leads to the Dark World version of Lake Helia. Interestingly, the Dark World music started replaying from the beginning when we teleported. Alright, so let's go ahead and head up here. Before, in the Light World, up here was a fairy fountain with a bee in it. What is it now? Aren't you the toilet paper hand from Majora's Mask? Hey! I'll tell you a profitable story if you pay me 20 rupees. How about it? Okay. Heh. Thank you. To tell you the truth, I used to be a thief in the Light World. Oh, and now you've got turned into a grabby mitt. Some of my fellow thieves went into hiding because they were afraid of being caught. One of them was a master locksmith, but now he is hiding the fact that he was a thief by pretending to be a strange middle-aged guy. Ha ha ha. I think I met that guy. Was it that guy near the desert who had the sign telling us to not talk to him? Alright guys, so after I finished recording this episode, it occurred to me that I did not find out what happens if you say no to this hand. Now first off, if you pay the rupees again, he will just repeat the same story that he did before, so don't do that. Instead, we're going to go ahead and say, don't want to hear it. Heh, I see. I'm not interested in talking to rabbits who don't have rupees. Uh-huh. And this is why I decided to record this extra clip, because I had a feeling that if I said no, we would see a text change in regards to this Romhack and Link being a rabbit. And for your information, Mr. Grabby Man Hand, I got plenty of rupees. I just don't want to hear your story again. Anyway, that's what I wanted to show off, so let's go ahead and cut back to the original recording. There was also a thief down here in the Light World. What's down here now? Spikes. Spikes is down here now. Those spikes are really not a concern, are they? Is there really nothing here, though? The spikes are just blocking a path to a couple of pots? I feel like there should be something in here. Hey, if there's anything in here, guys, let me know. And lastly, there's this. I'm gonna have to bomb it. For certain, there are walls that you can destroy by slamming into them, by running into them. Now here we go. Fairy fountain. Soothe your wounds and comfort your weariness. Close your eyes and relax. Just a instant heal fountain. Ideally, we would find a fountain that actually had fairies we could put in a bottle. Unfortunately, that fairy right there, not really gonna fit. Alright. Oh, that's right. Now that we got the Master Sword, we can shoot laser beams. Oh boy, this place is kind of dangerous. That plant just tried to lick me. Let's definitely not stick around here any longer. Oh, this is different. Actually going to have to get in the lake. Well, that's okay. We actually want to be in the lake. First off, let us demonstrate down here. Oh, hold on a sec. Let us get rid of that guy, because that guy is going to be a problem. There is no way to get up here. Another one of you. Oh, this looks suspicious. Let's go ahead and try out that magic mirror again. Oh, that doesn't work on you. Oh well, piece of heart. And that's all we wanted from there. Yeah, screw you. We cannot get up there. Also, there's a thing down here, but we have no way of getting into it right now. Ugh, With things like licking you and shooting at you and dropping things on top of you. This is kind of a dangerous place. Oh boy. Time for more swimming. What's over here? A stairway. Where is this in relation to the light world? Aha, so the bridge. So let's see here. So, we had no way of going up there in the dark world. Let's confirm that. Oh, yep. There's a problem. There's a whole bunch of posts right there. Those posts pretty much mean that we have no way of getting over to this side of the dark world. At least, not normally. Where there's a will, though, there's a way. Just real quick, to show off what's over here. First off, this leads to where we're supposed to be going. But, right over here, there's another fairy fountain. Just so you know. Well, so far, nothing around here that we can access is going to allow us to reach that magical cape. Because the magical cape is somewhere on this side of the map. Well, guess there's only one thing to do. Cheat. Alright, let's just save time. Let's save and quit, and we will go ahead and teleport over to Death Mountain. And by that I mean spawn at Death Mountain. Health, please. Oh hey, I just noticed that, he's got a different message now. Link, I think the wizard connected the two worlds somewhere around the castle. All I can do for you now is to comfort your weariness. Come back here anytime. Cool, cool. That's actually useful information, because since I quit the game and reloaded my save, that little teleport I made with a mirror, which was right around here, yeah, right around here is where I did it, but it's no longer there. So, that makes getting back to the dark world a little tricksy. But, thanks to that guy, we now know that there is a way back into the dark world. Anyway, there's a couple reasons why I'm here. Reason number one, were these guys here before? I don't think these guys were here before. Anyway, reason number one, it was either the left ledge or the right ledge. I want to say it's the right ledge. Let's drop down the right ledge. Which side is it? This side. Going through here will allow us to climb up these stairs and acquire a piece of heart. And that increases our max HP. Cool. Now let's go ahead and get out of this cave. Oh, yes. Yes, please. Yes, absolutely yes. We need the net, not the bottle. In Ocarina of Time, you could just use a bottle, because there's no net in Ocarina of Time. Actually, that's more convenient than using a net, because the net kind of has, like, weird timing to it. Ow. Now let's get out of here, which leads to this cave right here. Good thing I chose the right cave. And then comes the other reason why we're up here, back at Death Mountain. Oh right, we don't have full health, therefore we can't do the thing with the lasers. Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way! I'm going the wrong way! Okay, back to the old man to get back to where I can quickly get back up the stairs. Also get more health. Alright, here we are back on top of Death Mountain. So, If you are at all familiar with Link to the Past, then you probably know about this interesting glitch that you can achieve. There is actually a way to head into the Dark World early. I actually knew about the glitch for quite some time, but I chose not to do the glitch, because even though you can explore the Dark World early, there's really no benefit to it at first, and you're kinda screwed, because as you recall, going through this portal for the first time, you were stripped of all your weapons and clothing, and were pretty much helpless to do anything. However, now that we can come here fully equipped, I'm gonna go ahead and take advantage of this glitch. First off, what's in here? Just as a reminder. Yep. Can't do anything about this for a while. So let's go ahead and hop down here, where it is a lot safer than in the Light World version of this mountain. And we're gonna come over here. Let's see, first off, we need the magic mirror. Gonna push against this wall as far as we can, and then use the magic mirror. And then we're gonna kinda wanna go a little bit further to the right than when we appeared. Then we'll use the magic mirror again. Assuming I did this right, I can now go ahead and do this and slowly back up into that. And then hold right. I did it! Boy, that glitch is easy. So, yeah, in case it's not obvious, I should not be here. So, what does the Light World version of this look like? Looks like that. Alright. Now, what we're going to want to do is go through this little opening right here, try to go to the left, and then we'll wind up on top of this ledge. Hop on down, and you'll notice that things are a little bit glitchy. That is because under normal circumstances, you're not supposed to be able to transition from the mountain to Hyrule Field. Or Dark World Hyrule Field, for that matter. In order to fix this glitch, basically what's going on is the field and the mountain use two different tile sets. So transitioning between the two is what causes the glitchiness. Alright, that has successfully allowed the glitchiness to go away, and what we're going to do, don't need that be, we're going to go ahead and kind of break our way through here. And break that because we can. Wonder if there's anything of interest up here. There might be, but first things first, back to the Light World. Okay, let's do this again, but better. We don't want to appear on top of things. Alright, get rid of this. Let's do this again, but even more better. Let's get out of the way of what I'm supposed to be doing here. So, under normal circumstances, you're not supposed to be able to get in here yet, because these are 8-ton rocks. I'm kind of curious if we catch these pose. I'm having trouble finding out. Nope, you can do that in Ocarina of Time, but not this one. Beeping sound. That's gonna get annoying. Anyway, we want to ram into this. That's too annoying. Using a fairy. And here... This is the magic cape! You are invisible when you wear it. Watch your magic meter. Alright! Yay! Link can now survive in this world. He can be that magical pink rabbit that only appears to people he trusts. Cool! Okay, I'm really curious about that ledge up there, so time for more magic mirror goodness. Oh, right. We can't use the magic mirror from the light world, by the way. Only from the dark world. So we come up here, which will allow us to come up on this ledge. And through here, oh, it's just pots. Just in case. Maybe there's a fairy in one of these. Blow up this, or attempt to, just in case. Aha! Okay, cool. Another piece of heart. Alright, so about that cape. Who wants to try it out? Let's try it out. Screw you, Dark World. We don't need to be in you anymore. So, magic cape. And now we are invisible. Hanging out with the ghosts. You are terrible. Oh, we're out of magic already. Crap. That's a lot more crows than there were before. Too bad we're out of magic. Too bad I don't have that magic potion anymore. Let's go with this. Oh wait, need magic. Okay, that took care of that. Anyway, I'm here because I want to find out more about... Get off! Want to find out more about this guy. Yeah, average middle-aged man. That hand person was talking about you. But is there any reason why that guy was talking about you? Is it just flavor text? Oh gosh, these guys are back. Okay, we can totally handle this. Magic! Magic! What was the deal with this guy? Whatever. Maybe it comes into play later. Let's just head back home. Alright. Made it safely home. We got the magic cape, and even though it costs magic, as long as Link keeps a healthy supply of magic potions, he should be able to stay safe. On that note, gonna want to buy a magic potion. Yeah, should probably do that in the near future. Man, though. There's lot of monsters going on out there. Seems like there's even more of them. I kind of think of it. All those ghosts in the graveyard? There definitely wasn't that much before. What was the reason that Aghanim was trying to capture Zelda again? Wasn't it to, like, break the seal to the Dark World? And evil will flow from that place. Are there more monsters because of that portal being open from the Dark World? Huh. Well, when we teleported into the Dark World, when Aghanim sent us there, we were telepathically communicated to by Sahasra... No, not you. I'm in the middle of a monologue. We were telepathically communicated to by Sahasrahla, and he said that the maidens in Zelda aren't dead. Rather, they are hidden in the Dark World somewhere. Should we go rescue them? I mean, it seems like a lot of effort. I mean, how possible is it? Like I said, Aghanim, despite our best efforts to stop him, he still managed to beat us. Still, though, I don't feel like Link is the one to just stick around at home and hide. I mean, even if this world does wind up swarming with monsters, he's got this magic cape. He can hide from everybody, not only the furry haters, but also the monsters. But is that what he would do? I mean, when you think about it, we already know that the people of Kakariko are kind of mean to him. But even despite that, Link didn't just turn tail and just sit at home and sulk all day. He went on his quest to try to stop Aghanim. So, maybe we should go back to the Dark World. Maybe we should go and try to set things right. It might be hard, but it is the right thing to do. And knowing Link, he is the sort of person... Oh gosh, I said leave me alone. I'm monologuing. It is a highly dramatic monologue, and you are ruining it. Anyway, we're going back to the Dark World. Long story short. Now, what was it that the guy at Death Mountain was talking about? There's a teleporter somewhere, a link somewhere to inside the castle somewhere. Something. Oh. Well, there we go. This is the way back into the Dark World, in case you ruined your magic mirror teleporter for some reason. And now you know. Well, with that dilemma out of the way, I guess we are going to have to go out and try to rescue Zelda and the other maidens. And before you ask, this breakable wall, we can't break it yet. We need a really powerful item to get in there. But for now, we are ending this episode, so down at the bottom of the screen is all of my patrons. And next time, I guess we're going to be starting our quest anew. At least we have this fancy pants magic cape to be doing it. I'll see ya then.